Hey everybody. Um, yeah, I guess just a relaxing video. I'm looking at the camera, you can't see me. Yeah, just a little relaxing video this morning. Um, Usually, I'm trying to start lately. My day by journaling seems to help a lot with getting the creative juices or ideas out of my head. Because every time I start up with by journaling, I get a lot of new ideas for you know the shop, journaling, life in general. But a lot of my pens are empty, so I'm just gonna you know talk while I fill my pens up. um, yeah, I'm not sure how you guys like to fill your pen. Personally, I have a little pet peeve about the nibs being dirty. So I've never actually, I think all my pens have converters, but I have never actually dipped my pen and just filled the converter. I tried putting the converter in the oil, but I don't know, it doesn't fill up like completely, and that kind of bugs me. So, being, you know, you just try to find the right thingy. Yeah, there, I'm gonna take this one. You can have access to syringes. This is, they're not pointy. Um, jet ink printers. When you buy some ink, you get some little syringe with it. These are a gift from my sister. Oh, there you go, little mess. So yeah, these are super nice because they're thin, and like I said, they're not pointy. I got a few that's pointy in there. You can get them at the drugstore. You might get a weird look, but especially if you tell them it's to fill up fountain pens. So anyway, who cares, right? Let me just feel, woo! That's my beautiful Apache Sunset. Probably my favorite ink. I just love it. This, I guess, is my best pen, the most expensive one I own. It's a keep forgetting Expert 2 from Waterman. Actually got that one, if you can believe it, in a my last year of college, and I think it was on the last day. That I'm not sure though. I stopped by a yard sale in an old shed. Everything was like, almost everything was like, crap destroyed and stuff. But there were a few boxes of old stuff. So I got this pen. It was dirty. The converter had cracked, I think, and all the ink, probably the pen froze or something, and the ink was like crusted everywhere. So I got this pen and a orange pipe, tobacco pipe, because back then I smoked tobacco pipe, and I think it was for 20 bucks. And it wasn't until I think a few years ago that I cleaned it first. It didn't write well, but this last year I just disassembled it fully. It ended up being like a little bit dirty, like more in the nib section. So clean that up with a little soap really carefully. And now it's my best writing pen I have. So yeah, pretty happy about that. 20 bucks. I guess my most expensive pen is actually this one, the TWSB Mini Smoke. Oh no, maybe not. It might be my Kawiko aluminum, and this one is Stonewash Black. This pen I actually saw it online. If you're local here to New Brunswick, Art Shack in Moncton, they sell pen ink. And I was just like, this is the pen for me. It's full metal, aluminum, and I mean, just look at that. I'm not sure if you can see or if it can zoom. I look like I'm offering this pen, but it's basically stonewash. They paint the pen, I guess, and they take it all apart, or rather they put the spare pieces painted in a tumbler of some sorts with pebbles and stuff, and it really gives it like if this pen was, you know, was 100 years old and had been in a pocket with a knife and some screws. But I just love it, and with the weight and the way Kawiko pens are, well, this pen actually, this is actually my favorite pen. It's not even in a pen roll, it's got its own little case. Anyway, continuing to filling up my pens. So yeah, this one I just put Apache set in it, and that's it. It's the only ink she ever had. I guess she's a woman now. I don't know, it just writes so well with it. It shades like crazy. It's a beautiful ink. Oop. I'm just gonna, there you go. I have a problem with the Pilots Metropolitan's converters. I just can't fill that in a bottle. I tried, you twist it, it just fills this part. So this one I'm gonna need a smaller syringe though. These you actually need to go to a pharmacy. I'm French, by the way, so French Canadian. So sometimes I gotta look for my words. And basically, you get to go to a pharmacy, or if you know somebody who's diabetic, you might have a few to spare. Just be careful with the pointy end. I get shivers just thinking about that. Pricking my fingers. I'm not a big fan of needles. Noodles I love though, but not needles. I'm not sure why. I have a memory of having been hospitalized when I was younger, and having, you know, the big one they put there so you get the, I don't know, nutrients and stuff in. And I remember I could do this and I felt it. And I guess that's why I hate syringes. Perks of having a lot of syringes, you can just clean them later. Alright, and now we're up to turquoise. These are all noodlers, by the way. I have a few other inks, but my favorite so far has got to be the noodlers. I don't know why. My sister doesn't like them much. But if I had one company of ink I would bring with me everywhere, it would be noodlers. And just gonna put the turquoise, and it's always fun to see also how pen and paper reacts with different inks. Like this Noodler's turquoise I had in a few other pens, and it was so-so. I had bought a bottle actually because the only pen I could write in my old Moleskine XL that didn't feather and stuff was where is it? My Twisby Mini with an extra fine nib. So I bought this and basically, you know, decided to just write with this one pen and wait until I was done. But you know, life's too short, so I switched to a strategy and dropped the basically what I said about just writing with one pen. Got a few other pens, and I never actually quite used this because with the fine nib, it kept ghosting a little too much in the strategy until I put it in a cheap, money-wise Cross Bailey Light. This pen with this ink writes super well, but the ink has some shading. It's almost like a turquoise version of Apache Sunset. It's so beautiful. Now I love this ink. Alright, let me just check my oh, this one. Yeah. Not sure if you're doing this, but I write like every pen I ink up. I already did. Oh, I did that and I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check by the video if I did actually put some Kiowa pecan in this one. Yeah, I think I'm done with filling up my pens. Now I'm gonna go and is there still time to this video? Yeah, let me check. Let me give you a little look of my my register. This is a ink register this time. I took a Midori, not sure the type, just a plain Midori notebook. And basically, it's not as beautiful as my journal registry because I didn't want to spend like 30 minutes per ink, you know, to have everything perfect. Or else there would be like 2 pages full. So basically what I did, I'm just writing every ink I own and every sample I own, and also every sample my sister owns. So I've got a lot of ink. I think should be getting close to 200 inks. So this is actually great because when I go and order ink or samples, I'm like, did I ever order that one? Because I'm up to the point where I can order 2 inks and I wouldn't know. You know, when you're buying something like a Bungo box, excuse my accent, Tsuyu Ikari, I might forget that name, you know, being French and all. I'll try to find out. Oh yeah, or the Sailors with 680. I'm pretty sure I don't remember every number I bought. So yeah, this is kind of fun, you know. It's fun to make also, and yeah, just another reason to use up a notebook. And you know, testing ink, I guess I put ink everywhere on the desk when I'm doing this because the back of the book is all dirty. Yeah, I'll make a cover for it eventually. Also, I want to do a little shout out to Adventure Denali. She shared, I guess, about my little registry that I made, which is behind me. And yeah, she got a lot of new people to my channel. I'm guessing more journal oriented people. Wait, not sure if you can see him. But anyway, because you know, this channel not used to be, because I'm still gonna be making little videos about gardening. I'm just not gonna be, you know, it's not the, I guess it's not a full gardening channel where every year I will show you how to sow tomatoes, zucchinis, pumpkins. I did those ones, and yeah, I'm not doing those again. Not every year anyway. It's okay if people are doing that. I guess, you know, it gives new videos to new people, but I don't have the patience for that. And as you can see, my video editing is very limited. I do everything on my phone, and I've been doing that for, I guess, of course I haven't done much video in the late years, but you know, when my channel was really going, I was doing everything on my phone. I don't even really own a computer now, but also I just don't have the patience to, you know, spend 2 hours editing a video. Sure, it looks super good and all, but I wouldn't be making videos if I was. Basically, that's the bottom line. So anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm going everywhere with this. You know, to I guess talk and spread the love of journaling. Don't feel free to leave comments. I love comments, and because you know, I don't have many people to talk journaling over here. I got my sister, and that's about it. Of course, I got Instagram too. There's a lot of journalers there. In fact, my Instagram is, I think it's all about journaling. And yeah, YouTube. So you know, I can reach another audience that likes videos and stuff. So yeah, don't mind. Don't be shy to leave a comment. I love comments. I will answer. Yes, buddy. I will answer them, and hopefully we can chat some more. And I'm not sure if I got everything I wanted to say out. I'm going pretty much anywhere with this. I'm not used to having the camera in front of me and talking to it. I keep looking outside, by the way. So yeah, I guess this is something new. We'll see if it survives the editing board. And I guess see you next time, everybody. And I hope you all stay well and keep your sanity by journaling. See ya.